One mindset shift that changed everything for me. Momentum is everything. Once you lose it, you're not just stopping, you're resetting. I really learned this while doing 75 Hard. 75 Hard teaches you discipline with exercising, reading, daily action. The tasks themselves aren't actually that hard. It's that stopping them, even once, meant starting from zero. It taught me that habits don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep the ball rolling. I'm gonna use reading as an example. Just reading one page as a principle. Let's say that you want to develop your business, you want to develop your knowledge in finance, and you say to yourself, all right, every single night, no matter what, I'm going to read 15 pages of a finance book. Not every day is going to be a good day. There's going to be some days where you cannot be bothered. On those days where you'd usually read 15 pages, this is what I mean. It's so important to not stop that ball from rolling. Don't read 15 pages at night, but at least read one. Just at least read one. Keep that ball from rolling. Keep the momentum going. Because momentum isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. This really reminds me of the Greek god Sisyphus. Sisyphus was condemned to pushing a boulder up a hill for eternity. But here's the twist. If he stops, the boulder doesn't wait. It rolls all the way back down. And that's what happens with momentum. You're not actually pausing, you're resetting. Think of the Roman Empire. It wasn't invaded, it slowly crumbled from the inside because they stopped reinforcing what was strong. When you stop showing up, even just a little bit, things begin to decay. I've personally experienced this so many times in my own life. Like seriously, I've learned this the hard way and I've been preaching this for like a year now. The moment you stop that momentum, the moment you stop the ball rolling up the hill, especially if you take a long break or a long pause, wow. It's like the boulder that Sisyphus is pushing up the hill. It weighs like a ton more. Momentum is so fragile. You need to protect it. Even if it means slowing down, just keep the ball rolling. Because that's one of the hardest parts. Once it stops, it doesn't wait. It just goes back down. Why I think this is so important, we see so many examples of this in life. Like, especially me, I'm a massive fan of the UFC. We see momentum in the sport of UFC like no other. Ilya Topuria is a prime example of this. Momentum is absolutely everything. And personally, I'm sure you watching this can relate. When you're on a roll, when you're eating good, when you're exercising daily and you're on a roll, you've got that momentum going, like life is just amazing. But once you stop, how hard is it to like get back into the swing of things? Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying once you stop, game over, GG's. Like, no, that's not the case at all. But it's just easier to keep things going once the momentum is there, once the ball is rolling. I notice this so much. I notice this so much, especially doing 75 hard. 75 hard, it teaches you discipline. It teaches you to keep that ball rolling. It shouldn't even be called 75 hard. It should be called keep the ball rolling for 75 days. That's the real challenge in it. But look, if you disagree, let me know down below. Leave a comment. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.